TK Yarar, one of Rec Room's most beloved horror creators with over 80,000 subscribers that made iconic games like Mom is Gone, The Bloodthirsty Patrick, and Give Me a Smile. Players love these games because they racked in millions of views. But what happened to him? How could such a popular creator just vanish off the platform with no trace back to him? Well guys, this is the story of TK Yarar.
My head and my face turns purple, running through hurdles, running in circles, trying to escape from this thing that I fear. Everything seems clear, like the end is near. In the rear, I can see the beast getting close, surrounded by ghosts in the cloud of smoke. The smoke reeks of failure. I don't want to fail, but all the stairwells lead straight to hell. So I'm jumping trapdoors in the floor before they floor me. Focus on the love and the light right before me. Walls keep spinning and my path keeps turning. Patience thinning and my calves keep burning. Hotter than the furnace. Suddenly I'm learning. Maybe I finally reached the point of no returning. East is north and west is south. I feel like I'ma never get out. I'm trapped. See how I circle imaginary lines like the maze in my design carry on. See how I
Now I cannot pinpoint exactly when he started playing, but he definitely started playing early on because he used CV1 in all of his maps. He had a true passion for horror games, and some of my best memories in Rec Room actually came from his games. In my opinion, he was the king of horror at the time, and me and my friends would always flock to his rooms to play the best of the best. He was pulling in millions of visits and thousands of subscribers, but the only monetization that he had in his rooms were actually donations, so he pretty much made nothing off of his maps. He only made around $1,000 over his entire Rec Room career, which lasted about 3 years, so that really shows that he did it for the community. TK was literally revolutionizing Rec Room horror, pushing the boundaries of, what was even possible with the tools at the time. And his games weren't just high quality, he connected all of his rooms into a shared universe, which was really cool. But we'll get into that universe more later. In fact, this guy inspired me to create my own games in Rec Room and make it a career. I also ended up collaborating with him on one of his games called Beware the Wolf of Shadows, which is actually where I am right now. However, this map was also significant for him too, because it's the first game that he actually had co-owners in and he had people helping him. He didn't know CV2 at the time, but I did, so he would always ask me to do CV2 around the map. And there's not really that much, but there's still some. I also built a few things around the map, like the decorations in the houses, the pond, whatever this thing is. And I also helped him with some of the audio stuff because I had a soundboard. And I'm 99% sure he was just on a standalone VR, so he couldn't record audio. During our collaboration, I actually got to know TK really well. Well, not that well, but I got to know him well enough. And he actually shared a lot of his visions for the universe that he was making. I can't remember much details, but here's the gist of it. I'm reading it right now. I have it written down. Let me find it real quick. So after creating Give Me a Smile, he actually decided to integrate the main character, Mr. Smile, into his other games. Mr. Smile was a self-aware and conscious of being in a game. So Mr. Smile, this guy right here, apparently he was conscious and he knew he was in Rec Room. Mr. Smile's mission was to actually escape Rec Room. That's why you can spot him in TK's future games, is because Mr. Smile was hopping from game to game to find a way out. TK hinted that Mr. Smile's final game would involve him attempting to escape Rec Room, with the players needing to stop him, of course. There was a lot more to the universe, but I can't really recall anything past Mr. Smile being conscious and him trying to escape Rec Room through TK's games. It's actually really cool to think about how talented TK was as a Rec Room creator, but why did he vanish and what made him leave? His last game, Beware the Wolf of Shadows, is actually the only remnant of his work that we have left on the platform. However, I noticed the other day that it actually got transferred over to a co-owner, so he doesn't own the room anymore, and this actually struck me as really odd. Cause I don't know why TK would just give up his work to people. I mean, this man was really proud of what he did, or so it seemed. So I spent hours looking for his account, but I found nothing. No account, no games, no inventions. In Beware the Wolf of Shadows, if you look at his link button in the credits room, it just says missing, indicating that his account was deleted. If you check out the video titled Give Me a Smile Rec Room Horror and scroll down to the description, you can actually find a link to his RecNet profile. However, clicking it just leads to nothing. So what happened to him and why did he delete his counts? Well, the short answer is, we just don't know. I looked up TK Yarar on Google and I was brought to a Reddit post titled What Happened to TK Yarar? And when you look in the comments, you're immediately greeted by a deleted comment, or reply, whatever you want to call it. And it's impossible to know, but this could be TK, because I think it's kind of odd that the only reply is deleted, just like all of TK's accounts. But hey, that's just a theory. I tried to go through our Discord DMs, but it also looks like he deleted that account too, because I can't find them anywhere. The only thing I have left from him is a screenshot saying that he's stepping back from building because he has a lot of real life stuff going on, and that real life stuff was a lot more important than his virtual builds. What you're seeing now are some of the last photos of TK Yarar. It's bittersweet looking back, knowing that he was a major inspiration for me, and that I would eventually get to make a map with him. But Where the Wolf of Shadows was his final project, and I'm honored to be a part of it. To this day, it's my favorite map that I've ever been a part of, and it's one of my proudest moments in Rec Room. TK, if you're out there, I just want to let you know that I would not be where I am today without you, and thank you for the joy that you brought to Rec Room, and I really hope you're in a better place. Thanks for watching.